hold on to your hats and stop the presses. It's here. It's here. It's the battle of the Symbiotes. We're taking KNULL. We're gonna take Carnage. We're taking Venom. And we're also taking Gwenham. Don't forget about her now. Yes, we're taking them all. Now here's the thing about that. I have basically the same build on all of them, right? So this way we can get a true test of how they stack up once, next to each other. So we got KNULL here. Well, KNULL's got the best build of them all, and rightfully so, right? He's got a full stack. He's got a fully awakened ISO 8, and he has a rage as well. And the thing about this is, okay, we know Pierce is interfering with rage, right? It's kind of decreasing its value. Or so quick on this. People are saying, well, it's not really decreasing the value of rage, but it's increasing the value of everything else. Well, just out of natural law, if it's increasing the value of everything else, then it's in turn decreasing the value of rage, right? I've spoken about this a few times, and I took Cable into World Boss Legend, and he had a rage on, and I was able to match the time with a rage and a regular proc obelisk. So yeah, if it's increasing the value of everything else, then the value of rage is decreasing. So whichever way you want to word it, that's the final destination. That's the outcome that we're getting at. So in any case, back to what I was saying. So I showed you KNULL's build, Carnage's build. So he has 16 Odin's Blessings. That's my number. And he has a stage 10. So and he also has a rage. So the only thing that's really going to fluctuate between these guys is basically just a few Odin's Blessings and the level of their ISO 8 set. They all have rages. Now I went ahead and I built Venom up. I've mentioned this a few times already, but he is now ABX meta, so he has 16 Odin's Blessings, and he has a fully awakened ISO 8 set, and he also has a rage. Now if we go over to little sweetheart over here, she has 15 Odin's Blessings. Okay, she's one. I think I pulled one off her a while back, but she had 16. She has a stage 9. Okay, so she's lacking. She's down a couple notches there, but she also has a rage. Now, I did not forget about the video, and I did not forget about your vote. She is 100% going to be one of the characters that we do the swapping. See, the thing is this. I wanted to do this video before I did that video because I want things to be basically as even as possible doing this test, so we can see, like I said, how they stack. Who's the best symbiote and who's the worst, and where do they fit in between when it comes to World Boss Legend, right? Because if you don't have any of them built up, or you're building them up now, you want to know who to put your resources into, right? Who's going to get more bang for your buck? Who's going to be the better investment? And now that they all have rage, you should be able to see clearly where they stack up once next to each other. So it's not going to be the measure of how high they can go. It's just we're just comparing them one to another. So yeah, there's that. Okay, one thing I actually want to bring up and I want to mention is, okay, so I just did the roast video, right? And here's the thing with that. I'm not going in and I'm not seeking out particular comments. It's pretty much all at random. So if you've been commenting like on every video and I haven't gotten to you, it's nothing personal. It's just kind of, I don't have a ton of time to go through and say, and look, okay, this person commented 15 times and this person only commented 8. So I'm going to take the person who commented 15 times. And I honestly don't know who's subscribed and who's not subscribed. So I'm going to show you a comment here. So Kandarp Upidye says, I am now angry. I am subscribed and commenting for more than 30 videos. Need ABX and card tips. So listen, I'm going to say this first and foremost. I don't like kind of being pressured or bossed around into doing anything for anybody. So leaving a comment like this, tell me you're angry because you commented and you subscribe. It's not going to motivate me to pick your comment in the future. Being nice and having nice words goes a long way with me. So there's that. And like I said, it's nothing personal. It's like, I don't have a whole lot of time, so I bust open the comments and I see, okay, boom, boom, boom. I take screenshots and I throw it up. So, you know, if you keep commenting, right, and you got nice words, I'll get to you, you know, eventually, right? I'm going to try not to, I'm not going to, roast the same account more than once. Maybe after like a few months or something like that, right? If they've made changes and some things change in the game, right? They need different advice on a different level, you know, maybe that. But, you know, it's just the law of averages and so on and so forth. I'll get to you when I get to you. But yeah, there's that. Okay, so we're going to take these guys into, you know, we're going to do the quick and dirty. You know, I really wish there were more game modes that actually mattered to test these characters in, right? It's like okay, World Boss Legend, first and foremost, is KNULL. He's a hot topic. There's ABX, but I don't know, it seems like there's not a whole lot of people that actually really care about ABX. You know, there's Squad Battle, but most people do that on auto. And, you know, there's Danger Room Extreme, but it's kind of difficult to like, you know, make a cohesive video testing characters in Danger Room Extreme. So, you know, we're doing the World Boss Legend. Hopefully they introduce some new game modes where we can spice things up and make things interesting, right? So let me I'm gonna get a team together, and we're gonna rock and roll into some World Boss Legend here. Oh, so for some quick fun, let's pop through this gold chest real quick. 50 experience chips. I actually don't really mind those right now because I'm trying to rank up characters. Okay, a 4-star card. 3-star, I got, I think, 4 5-star cards yesterday on this. It was pretty good. Just getting 3 and 4. I mean, it's better than Obelisk or a whole lot of other things. There it is. There's the 5er. If we can get at least one more of those, that would be excellent. Some 4-star. There it is. Okay, I'll take it. Well, I'm down. 3 left. Okay, one more. Come on, last one. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Okay, 3-star. All right, let's jump into World Boss now. So here's the thing. This is how we're going to be rocking this out. Okay, so I cannot use all of these characters on the same stage. The only character I cannot use on the same stage is Gwenham. Now, if I went down to stage 9, I could, but that's just too low. As far as I'm concerned, 14 is even too low as well, but that's the best that we can do. And so I'm going to be running KNULL, Venom, and Carnage on 14 with the same lead and the same strikers, because I'm able to use Hulk, Hero Hulk, on 14 and 15. Now, I could use Ares here and then Hulk there, but I'm going to try to keep it as consistent as possible for all you critics out there. And then on 15, yeah, I'll switch some things around, just keep everything even, throw Gwenham on the team. And so KNULL would be the only character that I actually wouldn't be able to use here, but I'm going to use all them on 14 and then Gwenham, the outlier, on 15. It's the best I can do. So let's run Venom first. All right, so here we go. I'm redoing that again. I threw Ancient One as one of the strikers. I was thinking about just switching it when I did the next team, but it wouldn't be even at that point then, now would it? Oh, don't want him. This is who I want. There we go. Now here's the thing. For ABX, I actually canceled the tier 3 right away. I wonder if we can actually just dodge this completely. It looks like we got caught, but that's fine. We're gonna rock with it. He delayed it. You see that? He delayed snatching me up. I noticed he does that, so I could do that again here. Let's try it. Let's see it. If we can actually dodge it. Nope, he got us. He gets us after, and it's like it's timed perfectly with this tier 3 too, right? You got a late proc there. The procs aren't actually. I'm gonna wait a second, hit this 5. I want the proc. Yeah, that's where we want it. See, there's a huge burst on damage. It's like right in the middle of the 3. But there seems to be some pretty good damage on his. Okay, so it was like 342, right? 342 for our guy Venom. Let's queue up the next team. Okay, so I just rocked out with Carnage. I did not like the run, so we're gonna try that again. We're gonna see if we can get something that's just a little bit smoother, because I think he can do better. I think he can do better. I like hitting the 2 to activate the proc. You know, you get 3 for the buff, and then just, you know, fill in with 4 here. And you could activate the proc again, back to 2 to 3, boom, and then, you know, just to sprinkle this in. I think we get caught up no matter what. Yeah, okay. I was going to try to go into 5, but to lose all that damage on 5 and then have to wait for it to come off cooldown. If we can get a proc here, come on. I mean, meh. It was a little weak. It was definitely weak. I'm going to hit, I know you get the accumulation on 5. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, man. See, it's tough. Like, what do you do? I thought Carnage was one of the characters who was tier 3, avoided the cage, but that does not seem to be the case here. Yeah, we're a little late on that proc, and now we're kind of fumbling around here, and we're getting caught by tornadoes and getting busted by the Wonker. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, it's like one thing after another. Okay, we'll say 336 is Carnage time. A little bit slower than our guy Venom. You know, he's just he's more susceptible to get interrupted there from doing a solo. But, you know, I mentioned this before. I think the best kind of clears, unless you're using like Sharon Rogers or Moonstone, are to be swapping in and out. And, you know, Carnage could be a good character for that because, you know, his best damage is on his 5th skill, right? So it's on his regular rotation. So you can you know, bust him in 2, 3, 5. You know, send out the damage and then, you know, send in the next character, right? All right, let's now Big Daddy KNULL is up. Let's bring in Big Daddy KNULL here. All right, Big Daddy KNULL stepping up to the table. He said, "Let me show my children what the deal is. Put your worries to rest." Now here's the thing, because, you know, the damage, like KNULL could go much higher than this stage. So, you know, it's like he gets to the symbiote goo quickly, so you got to kind of bob and weave with his rotation, right? So, you know, keep your criticisms, you know, keep them at bay, because, you know, sometimes, like, okay, I'm gonna hit the tier 3 and hope that you know, we could just avoid this. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get caught up when. Okay, good, we avoided it. Very nice. Very, very nice. So typically that wouldn't be like the rotation that I use. And I'm just going to get trapped up here. I'm not going to try to do anything funny. But yeah, it's like you can only clear it so fast, right? And then if we could hit the tier 3 right about now. If we get a proc. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. About 407 for Daddy KNULL. And yeah, I mean, his time is quite a bit faster than his children. Now, next up, last but certainly not least, the lovely Gwenham. Let's pull her in. Next up is Gwenham, and this is take number 4. We just keep getting bamboozled left and right. First run was terrible. Second run we died. And the third run we just not getting any procs. So come on, Gwenham, what is going on? Can we get a proc here? Can we get a proc? Honestly, like, it might be wise, like with the rage in any case, to activate the oh no, I shouldn't hit 2. I lost the it doesn't matter because the 4 skill got canceled anyways. Oh my god, this is just terrible. We can squeak in a little bit of damage. Yeah, she's just constantly getting interrupted. Constantly. Okay, and then we got the proc. So yeah, I don't know. You know, it's almost like the awaken skill can carry on to the next proc. Like if it activates it well enough. There we go. And we still have the buff from 5, but our proc's running and... Okay, I'm going to sit in this for a second just to get the 4. Okay. Yeah, like I said, so there's no damage on the end of her 4 skill. Like when she slammed, when Null's in the throne. It's not that way like after 30 bars. We can squeak in a little bit of damage. Okay, a little bit. Just a little bit. Less than a bar. Yeah, she's difficult with the rage. She just, I mean, look at these procs. They're not even there. Okay, I'm gonna wait. There we go. We still have the buff up. There's still 6 seconds left of it. If we can get a proc, can we get a proc? Can we get a proc? Okay, a little bit. Better late than never, right? Yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna run this 100 times. Okay, we're gonna wait for this 4. It's just kind of what you have to do. I don't want to activate the proc early. And yeah, see, look at that. There's just no damage there. No damage on her, on the end of her 4. And that's where, I mean, that's where all of her damage is. That's where it all is. Okay, we're just gonna let this rock out here. I like hitting that 3 at the end of the proc there. That seems to work out all right. But yeah, no damage. It's so so bad. So bad. All right. So this is, oh my god. Yeah. Every time on the last run I was getting interrupted. I'm going to wait for this 6 here. I mean, we're basically there. We'll call it 220. Call it 220 for Gwenham. Man, she's rough. So there's a good bit of damage on her awaken skill, right? But as you can see, her 4 skill, it's like where most of the damage is on her 4 skill. It doesn't hit null. The hits don't hit null. So trying to use her as, like, you know, your primary damage dealer would be painful. I have to imagine it's not going to be any different with energy in terms of the 4, but I could see her being a viable contender for swapping in and out. If you're just doing like her 3, 5, 6, do her 3, 5, 6 real quick, and then, you know, just do her awaken rotation, and then, you know, swap in the next character, because there's a decent amount of damage on her 6, right? Like if the proc actually works. So, you know, that could certainly be a thing. But yeah, with the rage for null, it's just like the procs, they're just not there, right? They're so inconsistent. So she is by far the slowest. She is by far the slowest. All right, and here we go. Let's do a full run with these guys. As I mentioned, I'm gonna go down to, I'm gonna stop at 7 bars, and you know, I'm just have a little fun swapping these characters in and out here. Just not having the best luck with procs and all that. Here we go. That was a good one, actually. We'll accept that. And then here we're just gonna wait. And here we'll throw Carnage in, and then next we'll swap in Venom. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would, like, you know, after you do that rotation, swap in another character. Yeah, there seems to be some decent damage, like right in the middle of the 3 there. See, Venom's kind of smooth because, you know, his rotation just like it's just very smooth. I actually didn't even need to, like, cancel the 3 there. If we can get a proc, very nice. Get another proc. Okay, I don't know. Something happened to the 5 where it didn't actually, the animation just didn't take place. All right, who do we want to swap in next? Here, we'll swap in Venom. We can get a proc. Can we get a... Nice proc, guy. I love it. Awesome. See, yeah, I mean, that's the difference. Like, you can have some good luck and some bad luck. Like, the same run can, you know, just go completely different. Okay, something's happening there. There we go. Pushing them down the phases. All right, who do you want next? Here, we'll rock in. Oh my God, it just doesn't want to hit for some reason. Can we get a? Yeah, I'm gonna swap in Venom here. If okay, so all his skills are getting canceled here. They're all getting canceled. That's what Null does to you. He cancels your skills. He cancels them. Now he's gonna do the jump here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try doing this tier 3. And he got pushed back, and now I can't even. Oh, we lost one, gentlemen. We lost. We just weren't fast enough. Okay, here, I'm gonna do Venom. I don't know why. For some reason, his here, can we get him down to 7 bars here? We might be able to. There we go. Got him down to 7 bars. So Venom, he could be very useful during that section right there. You know, using his tier 3. That tier 3 has some amazing damage. For ABX, I actually just cancel it though. It seems like right because he has the accumulation on it, and canceling it right away seems to do more damage. Although I haven't done a whole lot of testing with actually letting the tier 3 play out for ABX, but I was told by a reliable source that you just want to cancel it. And that's just what I've been doing. But Venom's not bad. Venom's not bad for, I mean, I have a pretty good build on him, right? His build is just, you know, so the only difference between Carnage and Venom, their build is, you know, the ISO 8 set. So I believe everything's all maxed out, right? Everything's maxed out on him. You know, he's got 16 Odin's Blessings, and then Venom, same thing. He's got 16 Odin's Blessings, but he has a stage 12 Power of Angry Hawk, and I believe his is part of it. Yep. So same thing. And then, as I mentioned before, Null, he has a full stack, fully awakened, and a rage. And then Gwenham, I mean, she's on par with them. She has 1 less than Venom and Carnage, but she was just much lower. Her ISO 8 is a, you know, few stages lower, but you know, that shouldn't be that much of a difference. And, you know, all our stats are maxed out. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I showed you Venom's, but I'm pretty sure his are as well. Yeah. So that's it. So, I mean, in conclusion, you know, I think people might be, you know, sleeping on Venom. Venom, you know, like I said, he's got the ABX use, and he's not bad. Like, that tier 3 for Null is really good because you have full protection on it, right? You're in that iframe, and it's got that, you know, you can attack. I don't know, it just has a huge AoE, and it seems really useful in my opinion. Carnage is tier 3 is a little funky because, you know, you can, it's like most of the time to get the best damage, you actually want to cancel right into 5, and you don't actually stay in that iframe. And I don't know, his tier 3 is just a little funky. I was all about Carnage when he first came out. I was like the first one to have him tier 3 and all that. But, you know, I really don't use him anymore. If I had to, like, if somebody was debating on whether to like either build up Carnage or Venom, well, Carnage, for, you know, he's paywall. Venom is completely free to play. I believe you can get his bios in the dimensions. Yeah, you can get him in the support shop, right? He's 800 CCF. I like him. I like Venom. I got a newfound love for him. As a matter of fact, when Venom first came out too, I had this many Odin's Blessings on him, and I ended up taking him off. I think I took him off and gave him to Carnage. Man, I'm kicking myself now because, you know, all this. Think about all the crystals that I wasted, stripping them off only to put them back on them. Now Gwenham, here's the thing, right? She's got a pretty good build, right? She's got all these Odin Blessings. Now, when I put an energy on her and she's just not performing, they'll be coming off. I can't see Gwenham having use really in anything. She's not going to be ABX, right? Because we have Bullseye. Well, for speed villain, who do we have? Raven, and I don't know. It always slips in my mind. It always slips in my mind. Who the hell is speed villain? I don't know. Anytime you ask me like ABX stuff, for some reason, like the characters used, it just it's just like kind of over the head sometimes. Right, yeah, it's not speed female, it's just speed villain. So yeah, use Bullseye in Raven. Gwenham, she's not even a thought there. Yeah, I mean, she does have some value for squad battle, maybe. You could use her, but Bullseye's better for squad battle. And you could also couple him with Doc. That seems to work out well, just because Doc's awaken rotation is just a bit quicker than Gwenham. But, who knows? Maybe when I put this energy on her, her value will actually increase, right? More consistent procs and all that. And then, as we know, KNULL is he's the Mac Daddy of them all, right? So there's that. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope that maybe this helps you out. Answer some questions like, what symbiote do you want to go for, and clear up some things for you. All right. So there is the video. We're gonna leave it at that. Thank you for joining. Or you know what? We're not going to leave it at that, because I like to do this with you guys, and I like to open these chests. So let's go ahead. Let's open these guys. Oh, and by the way, so I went ahead, I awakened Ares because he's used here, but I don't have Heimdall. I'm not going to do that for Heimdall. And it was all but one day I've gotten all the pieces. All but one day. So, yeah. I think it was yesterday. So we got 4 here. We want the fully awakened ISOs. Oh, we got one. I like it. Off to a good start. Off to the races. And that's that's not so good. But it's to be expected. In the same one, physical defense. Nice. Thank you so much. I love physical defense. It's my favorite. And crit rate. Okay. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Let's shuffle on down to Odin's Black. I haven't got one of these in a long time, but there was a time where I was getting them left and right. But it's been a long time. Honestly, I'm convinced they changed the drop rate. I mean, come on. I kind of need HP right now. Nope. Man, it's bad business. Okay, physical attack. It's not the worst thing, but looking for those Odin's Blessings. Man, it's been a long time since I got one of those. Okay, so we want cards. We want the 6-star cards from here. Can we get a 6 here? We got a 5-er. I mean, you can't shake a stick at a 5-star card, right? Another 5-star. And another 5-star. Can we get a 6? Please, oh please, Marvel Future Fight. Can I get a 6? Nope. All 5-star. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, and then I also have some boxes here. So like Shadowland stuff. There's a lot of stuff. And then these, if you're interested in seeing what's in those, we'll let these pop and percolate. So we got another 5-star card. Wow. I mean, that's just terrible. Like those, honestly, they're not even really worth it. Okay, so that's a KNULL box. Getting a lot of those cubes. I've been saying this. Take those things out. Like, how many, seriously, why is that like a special reward that you actually want to get? How many CTPs are you reforging? Are you like the biggest whale in the world where you're forging like millions of CTPs? Or 10s and 20s of CTPs? No. I mean, I have so many of those cubes, it's like, it's not even funny. They should let you trade those cubes in for something. Like, they need to do that with all materials. They need to have a conversion, just like they do in the Shield Lab for other stuff. I mean, really, I haven't gotten really anything decent. Nothing decent. Got a couple 5-star cards, but, like the one chest was a 5-star card. Wow. More physical defense. I love physical defense. They know I love it so much that they love to give it to me. I mean, the gold's not bad. Another 5-star card. Okay, so we got a bunch of 5-star cards. We have a lot of 5-star cards. And yeah, All right, so there it is. There it is, guys. I know you guys like to see that. So I'll see you in the next one. I got some other stuff up my sleeve, so you better stay tuned. Oh, and by the way, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, right? If you're enjoying the content, of course. So this way, you know, the video can you know, the channel can get noticed by more, right? The video can get recommended to more, and we all could just have a better time, right? So stay tuned, you stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there. Peace.